Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are talking about delayed post variations, and we're going to cover one really cool variation you can work into a delayed post, the body roll. If you'll recall, a delayed post is when the leader gives a nice landing space on count 4 of a typical 6-count pattern, and then uses the next 2 beats, the 5 and 6, to elasticize and redirect the follower. So, what's really crucial about a delayed post is it's really versatile. It's the most common post that we use in West Coast Swing, and you can do a lot with footwork and angles and all of that, but we want to keep this triple rhythm in it. So we're going to talk about how to accentuate the triple rhythm through a body roll.
So, our body rolls in West Coast Swing, we're typically rolling from our shoulders down to our hips. I think about popping whichever part of my body I want to start with forward, then that part rolls up, back, and down, which triggers the next part of my body to go through that same cycle. Totally fine if at first this is really segmented and choppy. Don't try to force it or feel like you're not getting it just because it's not really smooth. Just keep practicing it. We also want to make sure that in West Coast Swing, when we're putting this into a pattern, we're not body rolling straight forward. We're typically body rolling at that angle that we have on our third foot position in the anchor.
So that this can get really smooth individually, what you're going to want to do is always practice on your own in front of a mirror. You might be the type of person to think that your movement is really big and yet it's not broadcasting, or the type of the person to think that your movement is super relaxed and yet it looks big. So practice with the segmentation in a mirror until you get the look that you like. In partnership, a couple things to avoid for either the leader or the follower are allowing this hand to come with you on the roll to change the connection for your partner. This is a move that can be invited by the lead or the follow, but can't be forced, can't be led by either. So you want to keep the hand nice and steady as you body roll. Likewise, you want to make sure if you're taking a triple step that you are in sync with the roll, so that when you're landing on the front foot for that triple, you've got the front part of the body on that foot, and then if you're landing on the back foot, you're flowing through to the hip. So that is another thing to keep in mind. Make sure that your triples are in sync with your body roll and you're not breaking that connection.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdaviswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Dance Studio.
Bye.